Hey, what's going on, fellow money lovers? Kyle here with Variety and Errors. Let's jump right into one of my favorite types of bill searches, and that's $2 bills. So these bad boys were discontinued in the early 60s, only for them to bring them back later on down the road. As I'm staring at this one, we got ourselves a whopper of a shift in the Department of Treasury seal. Now, this is a series 2003, so this is after they brought them back, which was in 1976 to commemorate the Bicentennial of the United States. So in the 60s, they did away with them. That's why you don't see red seal $2 bills and stuff like that anymore. But let's do it up. This one's really thinned out. It's definitely seen its day. Now, $2 bills are probably the least used denomination of U.S. currency. So this one obviously has been folded up in a pocket or a wallet or a sock or something. A lot of people keep them for good luck, and some people think they're bad luck. So let me know what you think in the comments below if $2 bills are good luck or bad luck. Shift going on here. We can see it coinciding with these serial numbers. They should sit a little bit to the left. Nothing else crazy jumping out on me on the front of that other than a bunch of damage. And there's that depiction of the Declaration of Independence, 1776 signing. Another thing is there's a lot of debate over this gentleman. Let me bring it really close. Hey, hold on. We'll get it. This gentleman right there. Now, many people believe that that's one of the first African Americans depicted on U.S. currency or anything like that. It's actually never been kind of proven one way or the other. There's stories for both bad lighting as well as maybe it was. So let me know what you think about that kind of historical facts about a $2 bill. Series 2013 also folded up, so somebody kept this one in their wallet or their pocket or something as well. Really good depiction of Jefferson, a lot better depiction than the previous one we were looking at, which was pretty damaged. I don't see anything in the serial number. And I did set aside that previous bill due to that shift in the seal. Really good depiction on the back as far as colors are concerned. Also folded up though. Series 1995. So a bit older $2 bill. Nothing crazy in the serial number. Little bit of wonky printing on the DC. Sitting a little bit different than the word Washington, but nothing crazy. Little bit of a shift in the seal here, but still within acceptable range because it's sitting atop the word to. And nothing on the back. Oh man, I almost thought we had ourselves a radar note that could be read from forward to backward and backward to forward with the serial number, but a 6 made its way in there. So radar notes, if you aren't familiar with them, is a type of fancy serial number, and they can be worth some money over face value, especially on a $2 bill. Another thing to look for is date notes, and of course just patterns in general in the serial numbers. 2013 series $2 bill. I still find it hilarious that when you take $2 bills to go buy stuff, a lot of people think that they aren't in print or haven't been in print. When you can get these from the bank, you just have to request them, and albeit they are in smaller quantities, they are very much so available. This one's in probably the best condition so far. It's nice and, well, pretty crisp. Series 2013 as well. All of these have a little bit of a shift going on. Maybe that's just a consistent thing with $2 notes. But aside from that, nothing crazy. And nothing in the serial number. Lots of 5s, a couple of 6s, but no pattern or fancy serial number. Back of the note. Really nice depiction also. All the coloring's very nice. It's centered very appropriately. That's another thing to look for. It spans the gamut of collectibles when it comes to comic books, trading cards, as well as banknotes. Centering, how it's printed on the sheet, and stuff like that is going to be something to look for. And then off things with the color. Series 2013 also, let me shift that over. There we go. Very nice coloring. The seal is in a much more central location as compared to the other seals we've seen in this bill search. Now, that also has to do, the shifting in the seals, why they coincide with the serial number, has to do with the way that U.S. currency is printed. It's printed intaglio. It's a 3-part printing process where portions of the bills are printed on the sheet, some are printed in the sheet. So that also explains if you're wondering why you find bills where all the depiction around the seals and serial numbers seems to be worn off the note, but the seals and serial numbers are nice and vibrant. That's why that is. This one's got some stray inking and stuff going on, little dots of ink here and there. Little bit of stray inking going on with these little dots everywhere, but it's not enough for me to jump for joy. Nothing there. 2003A, multi-part series. There's lots printed in the early 2000s through current. You can look up your numbers on our website, varietyerrors.com, or go over to mycurrencycollection.com. That's another really good website to look up your notes, see what the run numbers are on them. And nothing else coming out at me on the front of that note. And nothing on the back. Series 2003 also, just the, not the A series. And really clear printing. Nothing in the serial numbers, nothing in the seals. Let's look at the back of the note. This one's got a little wet ink transfer on it. Very faint. You can see that kind of line where it sat atop another $2 bill in the strap of notes that was probably sent to a bank. Really low plate number of 4. Very cool. But nothing collectible there. Last, we got ourselves 2 more notes. $2 notes, 2003 series note. A little bit more beat up than the previous ones. As you can see, the picture of Jefferson is deteriorating a bit. It's probably been slid in and out of a wallet more so than the other ones. You can see now it's kind of wearing through where you can start to read that 2 that's on the back of the note through the front of the note. A little bit of discoloration, but not bad. We've seen much worse if you watch any of my other videos. Nothing there. And last one, 2013 series $2 bill. Not a bad serial number, but nothing fancy in it. It has one nice big vertical fold down the center of it where someone probably kept it in their wallet. But other than that, nothing crazy jumping out on the front. Let's look at the back of the note. Now, of course, like I mentioned earlier, things to look for would be date notes and the serial number and stuff like that, especially if you were able to get a 4th of July 1776 date in the serial number on a $2 note. You could command quite a bit above face value. But nothing jumping out at me on the back of this note here, so we'll slide it out of the way. And the nice beat-up note that I did hold on to, due to that kind of hefty shift in the seal here, we'll bring it closer and put it up at a better angle for you. Now, it's nothing too collectible, but since it's actually shifted over, touching the other portion of the O and the word to, and almost off this T entirely, it's a little bit out of acceptable range, albeit the note itself is really, really screwed up. So condition leaves a lot to be desired with this note, but I like it, so I'm going to hold on to it for now. Let me know what you think about this $2 bill search in the comments below, and as always, let me know what you've come across in your coin and bill searches lately in the comments. I will see you there, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming to Variety and Errors. I will see you later.